In 1980, Bobby and I got married, and in July, and our honeymoon trip was in our Bonanza. We flew back to Wisconsin, where she was from, and my intent was after that visit to fly to Iowa and land on Uncle Bill's farm there near Colo, because Uncle Jim had landed there, and he always kept a spot for somebody to land there. So I called over there, and he wasn't around. He was out in the field or something, but Doris told me that I asked her what the condition of the field was. She said I'd find out, which kind of frightened me a little bit. But anyway, we took off and landed and found Colo, found the farm, and landed there, and was pretty excited about doing it. And we had our visit, and that was in August around the 7th, and we got ready, had to fly out of there, and I figured I'd go out as light as I could and fuel up in Nevada. So I can't how it all transpired, but Judd, he was about 9, he wasn't 10 yet, but he flew with me, and I was pretty excited about that. We flew over to Nevada and fueled up, and it was a highlight of the whole trip for me, and I hope it was a highlight for Judd, because I'll never forget it. And happy 50th birthday, Judd.
Happy 50th birthday, Judd. You're one of my very first friends, and I have so many great memories growing up with you. Some of them that I can think of off the top of my head are, let's see, going to Adventureland for my birthday, which we did a lot of years. Patty Play Pal. My favorite memory regarding Patty Play Pal and you is when you took her arm off of her body and snuck up on me and tapped me on the shoulder. And when I turned around, you were hiding in a way that all I saw was Patty Play Pal's hand on my shoulder, which was terrifying because we were so scared of her. Playing in the creek, playing cougar with all of the neighborhood kids. One time we made chocolate chip cookies, and Adam was under 2, like between 1 and 2, and we had a dispute about how much baking soda, I think, was supposed to go in it, and you won the dispute, and so we put the amount in that you thought was right, and then we gave Adam his cookies first for some reason, and he ate them, and then when we tried them, we discovered that they were horrible, and so we went and got your dad, and we told him what we thought went wrong, and he called your mom, who was at work, and said that we had poisoned the baby. So that was bad, but funny now. Adam was fine, obviously. So sorry, Adam. And let's see, going to Sleepy Hollow, neighborhood parades, so many memories. Anyway, I'm just so happy that you were part of my childhood, and I look back on those memories with a lot of fondness. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday, wonderful year, and many, many more.
Hello, birthday boy, William Judson, on your 50th birthday. This is the Kinsley Koenigs broadcasting from City Hall, the Christmas Village. Here's Fry Ethel. She says happy birthday. Here's Steven enjoying a Philadelphia pretzel with some cheese sauce. We have some beers. City Hall in the distance. My favorite memory of Judd is recording the Judd and Martha show on cassette tapes when I was probably around 7 or 8, and you, Judd, must have been around 20. And they were weird and wacky, and I remember listening to them later and my voice sounded very high-pitched. I don't know where the cassettes are now, but also obviously many other good memories at your farm, making cocktails. I think we spent a New Year's there doing karaoke.
Hey Judd, happy birthday. Don't have too many memories to pull from, but you did come to St. Louis once. We hung out on the rooftop bar in overlooking Busch Stadium. I think that was the first time I met you. It's a great time. We had fun. You're a funny guy. Happy birthday.
Cheers to you, Judd, on your 50th birthday.
Cheers.
We're getting old.
Hi, my oldest cousin Judd. Happy 50th birthday. Let's see. Memory of the first thing that comes to my mind always is how you broke your own foot practicing your karate on your bunk bed. But I think that was a lot of people's memory. It was a pretty funny thing, I remember. So, anyway, happy big 50th birthday. And hope you're doing well, and love to the family.
Kind of thinking about Judd right now, aren't you, Susan?
I am.
Yeah. He's had quite a life thus far.
He has. Remember when he climbed Mount Everest?
Oh, yeah, in one day. It was amazing. It was incredible.
And he didn't throw away any oxygen tanks either.
He didn't use any oxygen tanks. He carried the Sherpa all the way up the mountain.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we all thought that was really great.
And then he came down and he swam the English Channel.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Doing the side stroke only. Nobody had ever done that before. Oh, and then there was the Tour de France where he just crushed everybody.
That's right.
But then it was taken away from him because of the doping thing. One little mistake in 50 years.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Then he hiked all the way down to Patagonia.
And back.
And back.
In 1 week.
Right. And then he kayaked across all the oceans by himself.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. I guess I need to watch the news a little more.
Yeah.
So anyway, here on Christmas, we're wishing and thinking about Judd Lounsbury on his 50th birthday, and I hope it's a great, great day. Not as great as climbing Mount Everest or, kayaking the English Channel or any of that stuff. But I hope it's a really great day, because you won't be able to do any of that shit after you're 50.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, hit the button, Susan.
Well, not just a minute. Maybe we'll have more thoughts.
No,
Is your brain empty?
it's completely empty.
Okay. We love you, Judd.
Bye, Judd.
Happy birthday. Bye.
To you.
Despite the buckets of water on the top of my door, Patty Play Pal on my bed, and numerous other pranks and torture as a child, you were mostly a good big brother. Happy birthday, Judd.
Happy birthday, Judd. Cheers to 50. Super bummed we can't be there to celebrate, but enjoy your day, and we will be able to celebrate after all this COVID-19 pandemic stuff is over. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Judd.
Happy birthday, Judd. Happy birthday, Judd. Love you.
Well, Judd, we've had 50 years of memories together. Born at Mary Greeley Hospital in Ames. We survived a tornado when you were 6 months old that hit our mobile home park. Then we got to go over to Sleepy Hollow and over to the farm at Colo and go fishing with my dad, your grandpa. We had a lot of fun spending time out at the farm doing some work and hanging out with your grandpa. We remember one time when you were probably 9, 10 years old, we went on your first week-long camping camp that over by Boone, and you were pretty afraid to see us leave. And we had brought Patrick Smith along, and you were kind of sad. You were going to be in this cabin with 8 other boys, and you were getting a little teary, and Patrick said, "Hey, Judd, whenever you get homesick, just say to yourself, McDonald's French fries." Well, that didn't really make any sense, but we all laughed, and you were able to tough it out that whole week, and then later you became quite a Boy Scout. We went on a number of camping trips. You went on, I remember going on a canoe trip with Ray Meckley and the McDonalds up to northeast Iowa. That was an experience I'll never forget. Our canoe capsized when we hit a log jam in the river, and we lost our lunch, and we almost drowned. I was hanging onto the log, and the river current was pulling us under, and I didn't think my arms could hold up, and one of the guys in the group was just out of the Army, a real strong young lad, and he pulled us up out of the water and saved us. We missed our lunch that day, but we sure gained a lifelong respect for the power of that river. But you know, Judd, you grew up and did fine in college, and have had a pretty good success in politics. But you've done really well also in developing your mechanical skills and carpentry skills. You renovated an amazing house recently, and you've been raising cattle. And but I'm most proud of you for your role as a father and husband. You've raised 4 good grandkids, and so you have a lot to be proud of, Judd. So have a happy 50th birthday. You've earned it. Well done.
Well, Judd, you're turning 50. That's amazing. Outstanding. Congratulations, young man. But seriously, you and I had a lot of fun learning a lot of lessons, goofing off in that bean field in Colo. And so these are some of the stories I spent a ton of time teaching, talking about all the tomfoolery and hijinks, and how your granddad had a real talent for taking something as simple as an ironweed and turning it into something that is a fascinating feat to behold. And so just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and just know that the friendship we had when we were kids are things that we experienced as kids still stick with me today. So happy birthday, my good friend, and enjoy your day.
Judd, I want to wish you a happy 50th birthday. I have so many wonderful memories of you as a baby, as a child, as a young boy, a young adult, and an adult. One of the funniest memories I have is when there was going to be a total eclipse of the sun. And as I was leaving for work, I said, now don't look directly at the total eclipse of the sun, or you might go blind. Later in the day, Dr. McCormick called me and said, I just got a call from Judd, and he said, Dr. Cormack, I wanted to let you know that I looked directly at the total eclipse of the sun, and I was just wondering if I would go blind. And Dr. McCormick said, no, Judd, I think you'll be okay. Anyway, he quoted all that to me and said that you had called him Dr. Cormack. It was all very cute and very funny, and I'll never forget it. Have a wonderful birthday. Love you.
Greetings, Judd, from beautiful Encino, California. I'm standing on my deck. We got the pool and the jacuzzi. It's the day after Christmas. Wishing you a happy 50th birthday. I might be late with this. I'm like the last guest at a party who shows up when there's no more cocktail weenies, but I demand some. Judd, you're a hell... Judd, you're a hell of a talent, both writing and in politics and in carpentry. You're like Jesus. Judd is Jesus. He's Judd's. Anyway, I love you very much. I haven't gotten to see you in person for quite some time. Hopefully we can change that. But a happy 50th birthday. It's impossible for me to even comprehend that you're 50 years old. But keep doing what you're doing. Love the fam, Katie, all the childrens, all the chitlins. You have yourself a great day.
Oh, Judd. Supposed to send you happy memories and uplifting stories and all that. But unfortunately, I'm the only one of the cousins who knows what you're about to go through. It ain't good, man. It ain't good. Things start falling apart real fast. Gravity. Oh my God, quadruples. I could go on and on. But, yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, Judd, I hope you have a legendary 50th birthday. Make every moment count, brother. And I hope you had a great Christmas and even better New Year's. Best wishes to you and your family in the year ahead.
Hey, Judd. This is your Aunt Vicky wishing you a happy 50th birthday. In case you don't recognize me, this is my COVID look. 9 months of no hairdos, makeup, or fancy clothes. Anyway, I was thinking about what I was going to remind you of, and it kind of came to me yesterday. And that's when, I don't know if you remember when we all came to your house and stayed for Christmas, but Chad and Todd and I and my boyfriend Jim Baldwin and probably Kari, our nanny, came with us. And we went to see the movie A Christmas Story. And it was like 20 or 30 below zero. And we decided to go to your little movie theater in Nevada, Iowa. And that was the first time any of us had seen that movie. And now it's just like a cult classic. It's shown every Christmas, 24 hours a day. I don't know what station it's on, but to think that we saw that together first I think is pretty cool. And then another thing I was thinking about was when your mom and you and Adam, I think Adam came, and Chad and Todd. No, it's just you and Chad and Todd. I don't think Adam came. I'm not sure. But anyway, we went on our big road trip to go see the World's Fair, and we were gone like a couple weeks, and we had so much fun. And we'd stay up really late at night and sleep till noon, and then get up and go to the swimming pool. And we wouldn't take off to go to our next city until 4 or 5 in the afternoon, which is really not the way most people do road trips, but that's what we did. And so that was fun. I remember stuff like that. And of course I remember you and Todd always being like competitors from the time you were about age 1. It was who was the cutest, who could do this the cutest, and it was just like everybody was hovering over the two of you because you were the first grandchildren on the Carlin side of the family, the Fry side of the family. So that was great fun, and I remember that. And remember when you came out to visit, and I remember when we went down to the ranch, and it was fun, and it's just a good time. And anyway, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, and I love you very much. Oh, Judd, it's me again, and there's one thing that I forgot to bring up, which I remember as being very funny, and that was one time when we were at your house up in I think, it was in Nevada, or Ames, I'm not sure, no, Nevada, and we had Kari, our nanny, with us, and she was really cute, and maybe it was a different one, I'm not sure, but you were sitting up in a tree watching them sunbathe, and I just thought that was so funny. Anyway, that was my last little thought. Bye.
Happy birthday, Judd.
Happy birthday.
Can't believe you're 50 already. I remember still the first time that we met at your house in, I think, 1994, and you were sitting on the floor with like your W sit on the carpet and using a laser to make your cat chase the laser around. And then after that, and letting me stay with Katie while you came to visit in an efficiency apartment, and you making her an Eagles mixtape. Just nothing but warm thoughts of you, and every time you show up somewhere, it becomes a party. Every time we come to your house, it's always a warm place that's really fun to be. So, couldn't say enough good things about Judd. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Judd!
Happy birthday to my fellow outlaws!
Hey, congratulations, you made it to 50 years. You're halfway to 100.
We miss you! We'll celebrate soon!
Happy 50th birthday, Judd! Gosh, we've come a long ways from stomping Indian Creek to playing games of cougar, picking strawberries, walking beans. It's been a good one. Here's to many, many more years, and have the happiest birthday that you possibly can.
All right, start talking when you're ready.
Okay.
I'll sit down here. We'll see how it looks, okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Happy birthday, Judd.
Happy birthday, Judd.
I can't believe you're almost 29. Oh, no.
28,
Let's
Carol.
see. Yeah, okay.
28. Don't forget.
Anyway, happy birthday, Judd. I can't even remember the first time that we met you. It might have been on a Christmas Eve when it was snowing really hard outside and you stopped by with Katie at our house. I think that's when I first met you. Anyway, through the years, we've just learned, or I've just learned, and I think Frank too,
Me too.
you're a great guy. And honestly, you work so hard and you make life so fun for all the rest of us. Every time we come to your house, there's something, a bonfire, there's something good going on, a drink, whatever it is. But most of all, I remember, not most of all, but one of the things I really remember that you did is you set up a road bowling game one 4th of July for our family, and when we were all there to celebrate the 4th. And it was out on your driveway, not driveway, but the road that goes around your house. And there was, we were bowling on the gravel, on the rocks, and there were bowling pins, and there were a couple of bowling balls. And anyway, it was just so much fun, just because it was so crazy. Who would bowl on a gravel road? But it was really a good time. And if I remember right, I think it was Dan and Joy that actually won the tournament from all of us. But anyway, so they got the trophy. Anyway, Judd, thanks for all you do. You make life better and fun.
Thank you. And you are a lot of fun. You really tell great jokes. And even she laughs at them. Which
and that's going some, yeah.
You could get hurt trying to make her laugh sometime. It's a heavy load.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Hey, never mind. I mean, to tell the joke. Never mind. You know what I mean.
Okay. Happy birthday, Judd.
Happy birthday. Are you done?
Yeah.
You're
Are you?
wrong. Keep going.
No.
All right. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy New Year.
Happy birthday, Judd. I guess I would say my favorite memory of you was when I had gotten out of the hospital and you brought over a giant chocolate chip cookie and the letter H for Henry. That was really cool, and I really remember it fondly. So have a happy birthday, and I will see you later. Bye.
Hey, Judd. Checking in from Salisbury, Maryland to wish you a happy 50th birthday and to tell you that 50 is not that bad. And in fact, one bonus that you can get from turning 50 is you can be on these guys' mailing list forever. Happy birthday.
Hi, Judd. Happy birthday. This is Aunt Edie in Colo. Just wanted to wish you a happy 50th. Hard to believe that our little fellers are that old. Boy, we're having a big blizzard here in Colo. Everybody's been out shoveling all day, but I think it's coming towards your mom and dad if it isn't already there. Hope you got better weather up in Wisconsin. Anyway, I'm sure you don't remember this, but when I lived in San Antonio and I was married to Sam's dad, your mom and dad came for a visit, and you were just a little feller. I don't think Sam was even born yet. And they were in the guest room, and I had black and white shag carpet, so I had this really pretty little bright yellow leather accent chair, and you got a ballpoint pen and just marked all over that bad boy. Best artwork we ever saw. That your poor mama had to work for days trying to get that ballpoint pen out of there. But that's the way kids are, so it was okay. We were happy to see you. So we sure missed those Christmas cards. Remember those ones you did when you and
Happy birthday, Judd. Happy birthday, Judd. Love you.
Judd, happy 50th birthday. I am actually doing my Chevy Chase, finding everything down in my basement to keep warm and going through old photo albums, and most of it actually has to do with Stacy. Unfortunately, my mom has everything about us, and your mom has everything about us. But I guess one of my favorite memories of you is actually just playing Monopoly. You always winning because you always had to control the baker. One of my other favorite ones was Stacy, and I'll try to send that video, was when she fell in the water during one of the floods. I don't know. I just have so many great memories of all of us growing up, and I love going back home and seeing our old neighborhood, because believe it or not, my parents still live there. And you have a beautiful, amazing family. I wish you well into the new year, and think of you often and your family. Have a wonderful 50th, and hope to see you soon. Love you.
Hey, Lounge. I still remember spring of 1994, the first time we met, the first day we worked together, and at lunch, we were sitting around the fire circle, and you came up and sat next to me, and somehow we immediately started talking about the Granddaddy Longlegs and moms, and it was, I knew right away that you're somebody who doesn't just waste time talking small talk, and we got right to interesting stuff. And I have always been able to rely on you for that I always know that there's somebody that I can talk to and who will share a good story and a good laugh with me. And this week on vacation has been a microcosm of what it's like to live with you. Stuff starts on fire and you put it out. And I'm really grateful that I've always had you there for that. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. It was really fun, and we would go to Old Brick when I was little, and walk there and pet the cats and stuff. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. I appreciate all the things you teach me how to do. It was especially fun fixing that pipe in the yard with you.
Happy 50th birthday, Hudson. I like going fishing with you, and then we never catch anything because it's too fun.
Happy 50th birthday, and thank you for always packing our lunches. They were usually good.
Hey Judd, Steve Punk here, wishing you a happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. I've read your articles and Facebook posts and really enjoyed them, and I hope to continue to see more in the future. But we're not talking about the future, we're here to talk about the past. And your mom asked us to remember some good times that we had, and what comes to mind were first Cub Scouts, and then Boy Scouts, different meetings together, and the different shenanigans we got up to with both at camping trips and canoe trips and going to Boy Scout camp. And Camp Matigua, we both got elected for Order of the Arrow, and for our honor, we got to spend the night out on a trail getting eaten by mosquitoes. I also remember getting together at your house and infamous prolonged game of Risk, where I still bear a nickname for trying to convince people to attack other people but not me, because it's all for the benefit of Steve. And it still haunts me to this day. It's been a few years and traveled different paths, but you know, if we ever get back to where we can get together and do things again, and if our class ever does decide to have another class reunion, perhaps we'll catch up and be able to reminisce again. But happy birthday to you. We made it, and hope that 2021 is one of the best years ever. Take care. Bye.
Happy 50th, Judd. Hope you're enjoying your day. Come a long way since Nevada, Iowa. I like reading your articles and everything. So, good job. Have a great day. Hope that you have 50 more.
Video audition for Minnesota Children's Theater production of Charlotte's Web. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Craig Meckley, and I'm very proud to say I'm nearly 50 years old. I'm not afraid to tell my age. I don't hide behind it like some other men, and I like to kick, stretch, and kick. Nearly 50. Nearly 50 years old. Nearly 50 years old. My wife tells me I'm a choo-choo Charlie and a class act. So, obviously I am skilled in the arts. I'm also a good singer. And at nearly 50, I can still act my way out of a paper bag. Let me give you a little taste of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to perform for you a monologue from Death of a Salesman. You know why I had no address for 3 weeks? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was jailed. I stole myself out of every good job I had since high school because you blew me so full of hot air I couldn't stand taking orders from anybody. And that's whose fault it is, and it's goddamn time you heard that. You know, I had to be big boss man in 2 weeks, and I'm through with it, Willie. I ran down 11 flights with a pen in my hand today, and suddenly What is it, Morgan?
Where's the peanut butter? You want peanut butter?
Did you check the pantry?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe we're out.
I mean, Mom said she got some from the store.
Well, then go ask Mom. I don't know.
She's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. She's got a hard week.
Honey, I don't know where the peanut butter is. I'm a little busy right now. Okay.
What are you doing?
Just don't worry about it. All right.
Is that my phone?
Yeah, I need to borrow it for a minute.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
I'm just doing something, right? Just don't worry
Sophie,
about it.
Why are you just in the garage?
Look, I'm just. All right. I'm videoing an audition for the Minnesota Children's Theater. All right. There. That's what I'm doing.
God, really?
Yeah. Really?
Wow. Okay. Does Mom know you're doing this?
Well, it doesn't matter. All right. It doesn't matter. Okay. It's just.
Okay. Why can't you just use your phone? Why do you have to take mine?
I have a flip phone.
Oh. Yeah. I'm like that. Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna need it back after all this is done.
Well, yeah, you get it back.
Is it still recording? This better not go on social media. This better not go on social media. It better not go in one of those, like, Facebook parent things where everyone laughs at me.
I don't even know how to post on social media. I have no idea. So no, I'm not putting it on social media. It's just an audition tape. I'm going to send it to the Minnesota Children's Theater, and that's it.
Okay.
All right? Just, you know what?
Alright.
I pay for this phone anyway, all right? So you just.
Oh, Sure. Okay. Whatever. Alright. My phone is okay. Whatever the heck.
Thanks. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Where was I? Monologue. had 11 flights with a pen in my hand today, and...
Dad,
What?
peanut butter.
I don't know. Check the basement. I don't know.
Fine.
You know what? Get tomorrow. I think you saw enough. I think you saw enough. Yeah. So, I'll just add this. Your little show is about life on a farm, right? Yeah? Well, guess what? I grew up in Iowa. And every summer, from junior high to high school, my best friend Judd Lounsbury and I went out to his grandfather Bill's farm and we worked his fields. And when I say worked his fields, I don't mean we rode on some bean bar and sprayed the fields, because Bill was the county commissioner, soil and water commissioner for Story County. And he wasn't going to allow any runoff from his fields. So no, we walked those fields. We walked those fields and we pulled every nightshade, buttonweed, thistle, pigweed, corn, whatever was growing in those fields besides beans, we pulled them with our hands. That's what we did. That's what we did. And if you missed a bean, a weed. If you missed a weed, Bill, who's like 10 rows away, he'd see it. He'd say, "Hey, Mr. Weed, buttonweed." He'd name the weed. He'd turn around. There it was. He was right. You had to go back and pull it and lay it down nicely in the row. That's what you did. We did that during the heat of the Iowa summer. That's what we did. And every once in a while, Bill, he'd bring along some young whippersnappers, like maybe his cousin Sam. We'd get them in the row, and you know what the young guys would do? They'd take a seat. They'd take a squat. They would grab the ice water, the communal jug of ice water, which was ice water, because Bill would have filled an old milk carton up with water the night before and stuck it in the freezer, and that's what we had to drink. That was our water. They would have sat down and they would have taken a big old swig off that water. Judd and I? No. No. Judd and I? We would kick, stretch, and kick, and do another road cut, and we still do it today. And we're nearly 5-0. Book 'em down, we're 5-0. Judd, happy birthday, man. I love you. Happy 50th.